Isla, a 13-year-old girl, lived in the Scottish Highlands, known for its rugged terrain and fierce clans. Her village, nestled between mountains, was peaceful but on the brink of war with a rival clan. Isla's father, the village chief, prepared for conflict while she longed for peace. One evening, Isla overheard her father discussing a magical relic hidden in the Glen of Shadows, said to hold the power to stop wars. Determined to protect her village and prove her worth, Isla decided to find the relic herself, though the Glen was rumored to be cursed. Before leaving, Isla confided in her best friend, Rory, a clever boy with a knack for solving puzzles. Together, they ventured into the misty highlands, guided by an old map Isla found in her father's study. The journey would be dangerous, but they believed they could succeed. The deeper they went into the glen, the more ominous it became. Shadows moved, and the wind howled like whispers. They encountered strange carvings on rocks, symbols neither of them understood. But Isla's courage and Rory's wit kept them moving forward. After days of travel, they reached a hidden cave guarded by an ancient stone door covered in runes. Rory deciphered the runes, which warned of trials ahead. Isla knew there was no turning back. They pushed the door open, revealing a dark tunnel leading to the heart of the glen. Inside the cave, they faced their first trial, a labyrinth of stone walls that shifted as they moved. Rory's quick thinking helped them navigate the ever-changing paths, while Isla used her instincts to sense danger. After hours of twists and turns, they found the exit. Next, they faced a bridge suspended over a bottomless chasm. The old wooden planks creaked under their weight, and below them, the darkness seemed endless. Isla led the way, her heart pounding with fear, but she refused to show it. One wrong step could mean their doom. As they crossed, a sudden storm roared through the cave, shaking the bridge violently. Isla and Rory clung to the ropes for dear life. Just when it seemed the storm would tear the bridge apart, Isla called out to the spirits of the highlands for strength. The storm calmed. At the end of the tunnel, they found the relic, a glowing stone that pulsed with ancient energy. But as Isla reached for it, a figure appeared from the shadows. It was the guardian of the glen, a tall, cloaked woman with eyes as old as the mountains. She challenged Isla's intentions. The guardian told Isla that the relic could stop wars, but only if used by someone pure of heart. She tested Isla's resolve, asking her if she was willing to sacrifice her own desires for the greater good. Isla, though scared, vowed to protect her people, even if it meant never returning home. Moved by Isla's sincerity, the guardian allowed her to take the relic. But as they left the cave, they realized they had little time to return to the village. The rival clan had already begun its march, and the peace of the highlands hung by a thread. Isla and Rory raced back. They arrived just in time. The two clans stood ready for battle in the valley below the village. Isla, clutching the relic, stood between them and raised her voice, calling for peace. The relic's glow spread across the valley, and the clans, moved by its power, laid down their weapons. Isla's father, astonished by his daughter's bravery, embraced her. The leaders of both clans agreed to a truce, ending the feud that had lasted for generations. The relic had worked, not through force, but by revealing the truth of their shared history and common humanity. With the peace restored, Isla and Rory returned to the glen, where they placed the relic back in its resting place. The guardian thanked them and vanished into the shadows, her purpose fulfilled. The glen, once cursed, now felt peaceful, and the mist lifted, revealing its natural beauty. Isla returned home, a hero to her people, though she never sought glory. Her actions had united the clans, and her name was spoken with admiration throughout the highlands. She had proven that even the smallest voices could change the course of history. As time passed, Isla grew into a wise leader, known for her fairness and courage. She and Rory remained close, their bond forged in the trials they had faced together. The relic's power lived on in the hearts of those who chose peace over war, inspired by Isla's story.